Jennifer Lopez in big trouble after her hairstylist unfortunately died. Many fans are blaming her and her team for allegedly abandoning him in another country. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. Listen, before we get started, this video is not like the other content that I do. It's very serious. I do not consider this tea. This is something that is really, 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 really devastating. A wonderful, wonderful person has passed away. Someone who meant a lot to so many people. So I want to be very sensitive. So if you are watching and wondering why I'm more calm and mellow, there's a time and place for everything, girl, okay? But if you are new to my channel, I do spill pop culture tea videos every day from my closet. It's sort of like a variety show. I sing, I dance, I spill tea, I'm a mess. It's like we're on a FaceTime call and I'm just here to entertain you, bitch, okay? So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, and now let's really, really get into this. And I'm going to give it the seriousness this deserves, because it's not looking good for Jennifer Lopez and her team, but we'll get there step by step. So, celebrity hairstylist Jesus Guerrero has passed away, very, very tragically. He was only 34 years old. So allegedly, he passed away from pneumonia. He was very, very sick as he was in Abu Dhabi working allegedly with Jennifer Lopez. Well, she did tag him in some pictures on her Instagram. His friend did come out and say something, so we're going to read his statement in a second, but Jesus Guerrero was everybody's hairstylist. I mean, he was Kylie Jenner's right hand, Jennifer Lopez, Katy Perry. I mean, all of the biggest divas, this genius worked his magic on, okay? He was incredibly talented, and he was somebody who everybody just loved, okay? And it seems like he was a very, very beautiful soul. So I really do want to send my condolences to his family and to his friends and to every single person who was affected by his passing. Even me, I know this man. It just makes you feel so sad for anybody who's going through a hard time. Jennifer Lopez is getting called out. Take a look.
Are you guys following what has happened to celebrity hairstylist Jesus Guerrero? It is so freaking sad. If you aren't aware of what happened this past weekend, 34-year-old Jesus Guerrero died unexpectedly, and it made national news because not only is he one of LA's top hairstylists, he's Kylie Jenner's very good friend. As it turns out, days before he died, Jesus was working with Jennifer Lopez and her team abroad. Jesus had flown to Dubai to get Jennifer Lopez ready for two shows, one on February 18th and then one February 20th in Abu Dhabi. Well, while he was out there, he caught pneumonia. And when it was time to come back to the States to come home, he couldn't fly. He was so sick, he could not get on a plane to travel home. So what did they do? They left him. They left him in Dubai, and the rest of the team traveled home. And I can only imagine how busy that entire team is, but doesn't that seem kind of cruel to leave someone on your team behind in such a vulnerable state abroad?
Wait a damn second. I just read that J-Lo left Jesus in another country and that he died of pneumonia. J-Lo, this ain't looking good for you, sister. So heartbreaking. Such a young, beautiful soul taken so quickly. Also pneumonia. But pneumonia, I'm scared.
O a Jennifer Lopez le gustan los problemas o los problemas persiguen a Jennifer Lopez. Yo no sé ni qué pensar ya, señores.
So, I'll tell you this, and I'm going to be very, very transparent and very real with you. Some people are blaming Jennifer Lopez and her team for abandoning him, allegedly abandoning him. We don't know we don't know what happened just yet, right? So what I want to do is, and you guys know I'm a tea spiller, but I'm human first. What I want to do is I first want to find all the information. Do you know what I mean? Before blaming, before saying they abandoned him, they should have stayed with him. We don't know who stayed, who didn't stay. We don't know nothing yet. All we know is that he felt ill in Abu Dhabi, and then he traveled back to LA, where he unfortunately did pass, okay? He was allegedly too sick to travel. There hasn't been any confirmation about anything yet. This is why I'm saying this is very premature. And Jennifer Lopez is already getting like dragged through the mud. And you guys know on my channel, girl, we have spilled a lot of tea on Miss Jennifer Lopez. But I do think that it's important to take some time to really wait for information to come out. Now, mind you, his friend did put out that statement, but it's also now rumored, I did not see this, that he retracted allegedly, okay? All right, so this is the Prince of Persia. I really don't know who he is, but I'm sure he was a friend to Jesus. He writes, I didn't even have the words for this. Jesus Guerrero was one of the most talented hairstylists in the world, but more importantly, he had the biggest heart. There wasn't a single person who had anything but love and respect for him. He was kind, generous, and full of life. The fact that he was left in a foreign country when he was too sick to travel back with that talent, only to return to LA and pass away in the hospital from pneumonia, is beyond devastating. The negligence here is criminal. No one should ever be abandoned like that, especially someone so beloved as Jesus. I'm heartbroken. The industry lost a legend, but we also lost a friend. This is his Instagram, and there is word that he allegedly retracted, but like I said, I cannot find that, so I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. But supposedly, allegedly, that was his statement, and yeah. I just want to make sure that we are being respectful. You guys know on my channel, this is the way I am, and I'm never going to change. I'm human first. Someone lost their baby, someone lost their brother, someone lost their nephew, someone lost their best friend, and I want to be respectful of it. And blaming Jennifer Lopez without knowing the facts, I think is wrong. So my thing is, we will take on this, news story, because it's already everywhere. So we're going to take it in a different way. We're not going to sit here and just say, that person is responsible. Because we don't know. You guys know when I spill tea, I like facts. I like straight up facts. So we've opened the news story. We're going to talk about it as things evolve. Jennifer Lopez breaks her silence on the death of friend and hairstylist Jesus Guerrero. This is what she writes. Jesus, it's no surprise your mother gave you the name Jesus. You were gentle and kind and loving, quiet and unassuming, but so powerful, and your presence was felt the minute you walked into any room. You never demanded the spotlight. You never needed to make a sound to be recognized. Your heart and your talent did that as effortlessly as your artistry did. I've been having trouble putting the words together the last few days. The truth is, I'm still in shock that such a beautiful young life has come to an end. It seems senseless and unfair. I know your family is brokenhearted, as I am, and everyone else who knew you. Your spirit moved on to the next phase beyond this life. But I know wherever you are, there is beauty and light. And the beauty and light you left here will live on forever. Rest in peace, sweet angel. Kylie Jenner, which was one of his best friends, did break her silence earlier today, about an hour ago, and this is what she had to say. Kylie Jenner just broke her silence about the death of Jesus Guerrero. She shared a bunch of pictures. As you guys can see, he wasn't just her hairstylist like a lot of people are saying or the media is saying. She shared all these pictures and she writes, Kylie writes, Jesus was more than my friend. He was a light in my life, a source of laughter, comfort, love, and unwavering support. I don't know how I would have made it through the last almost decade without him by my side. He had a way of making even the heaviest days feel lighter. Thank you, Jesus, for always being there for me, for lifting me up, for being my friend. The pain of losing you is just unbearable, and I don't know how to move forward without you. But I know great grief is born only of great love, and I love you so much. You are the best person with a talent that was unmatched, a true artist. You inspired so many, and you always will.
Your words, your laughter, your kindness, your beautiful spirit will live in my heart forever. I'll cherish all our moments together, every laugh and hug. I wish I could hug you again. I laid in your bed the way you used to lay in mine, talking for hours. I would give anything for one more deep talk. I'm going to miss you so much. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. More than any words can say. 222, my angel.
What I want and I ask of you guys is to kind of just take it a little bit easy. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't believe everything you read, because sometimes people do take their hatred towards somebody and they just want to grab anything and just, throw like a bomb on it. Do you know what I mean? So let's take it slow. Let's be cautious of how we say it and what we say. And as soon as more information comes out, I'm of course gonna let you guys know, okay? But that is what's going on. I've been receiving a lot of messages to talk about this, but this is all we know so far. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Once again, I pray for the family of Jesus Guerrero. I pray for his friends. And, I'm pretty sure as the days go by, there's going to be more and more information. So what do we think about this? I love you all so much. Take care of yourselves. Please know how grateful I am for you. And I love you with all of my heart. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you, okay? I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Beedity, bobbity,